on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy.
Club for 2 weeks. It's Ghana, excuse you for those 2 games. I know somewhere in some in sober. Justice Blair to Asantegonoko. 95% done. Richard Boadu Agadas 95% done. Details in ano yadeba. Abranche fano Benjamin Futus in the latest no Senator for Hearts of Oak. Asamoah yadeba. Yes, a club safety and security officers. CAF send next week. Omo training beyond the bemomo. Asamoah yadeba. Na siana kwabne boa ebeka say onye nke ko no nko a ke Asamoah and go AFCON bi. Asamoah name so ono he's hoping to be included in the AFCON squad. Asamoah name. This is baby Jan Asamoah speaking. Or say ono am hopi si adni di be can squad na ko AFCON no. Hey, ni na ba Aubameyang ebo hat-trick. Lacazette say and Pepe no nyina che bisa kan so say bi. Ya ne West Bromwich Albion there. Na mo bia ma ne ye dey revive here ho. They say na after we don't fear City no. I started. Na no na Asanfo asani bia anya careful. Na so mo ye na City fo di hu sa de no. No mbufu a wa ha na de fe. Ayeta. O de menya abotre. Enga kankaka. Yebe sorry. Kakanka. Cassius.
John,
Bibia de din.
There's
just o de be room transfers no.
Yeah.
Esense ba no. Ne nyina no. Ya de ho nsam ba. Ewo age me de so. Obi Trice.
Chawan kankam.
Boko.
Nyame adom chawan.
Dan 11 in somebody o. In somebody.
Yeah.
Uza ubu o judge if you want to say in somebody.
Yeah.
Just say why ya with the hurricane na and run statement of the above until was what na.
No correct.
Also 100%.
Yeah.
Na but on the pay TV is also so better there. Omo to the pay. Omo man 400,000 pounds a week. And this what you say?
300.
300.
And so
over
100,000.
Over the 100,000 count.
Or person on the highest paid player in the Premier League.
400,000.
400. To stay there.
400,000.
400,000.
How is this Ghanaian? 400,000. Dear Hustler.
Chairman.
Bibiaboko.
Nice
one. You will run some in and some no nina hasi. But I'm just
now West Brom so your team na in Rami Hebon who say Ateta net Champions League now go. So Aubameyang na for bonify
man.
West Brom boy who do more than na ma feel when
where say you are not being fair.
Mo kra na born kra na ni say your bobo no because mo players am dey almost start here no. I was saying que disqualify mo.
Are they?
Now mo start 72 million pound signing na no mo bobo ibi.
Now na kasaba to ya to asaba
Mrantia no mo start game ni nyina no ka mo nyina bo mo make 34 appearances for the team. 34. Arsenal pa there. We I mean placing it in context a good win. A be pressure and me sure say na no pay there. Training grounds and Ijebeba a man for best smiley. Of course, you win the games that are ahead of you. They were when you know now so you have the right to celebrate by an indication of how the standards are falling. Because in this game to play Pepe, to play Aubameyang, Xhaka, hey, Arsenal. One coming some more resting boys in the crowd. Man City abo. In Kanupa, Kamach Bise, Anka, Danielson, Fabregas, young chaps,
Jose Mo, the top players, they will be never complaining.
West Brom team, no, starting 11, no, a 6 debut appearance. A 6 debut appearance. Omo championship no 3 or so matches. Omo mobi e no mo yes omo de omo bo Arsenal game no. Arsenal dem run tani nyina.
Bukayo Saka no.
David you be say a funny already.
Arsenal
Rob Holding and your Bresson confronted am say Jan.
Ba go sa Kalu Chambers in there. Was sabuta. On I'm going to know about Bell League One. Only Bograo.
Serious.
You're Chelsea third kit.
You're Chelsea third kit. Now, Chelsea third kit.
Okay, live on Facebook, live on one.
Nike for no release. Until the chairman saying it's here.
This is an effect.
Now, we can't know what to mean Chelsea. I feel with your Mujinamuye.
Just in effect, color blends.
Yeah.
Color blends.
Just in the color.
Always have blended colors. And just way and Choba Benabu Sports Center.
Yeah.
And Chakra by then next week there na Sports Center be bana bi go. It is a upebia betia place you than them. Oh, betia place you than them. O place you than na there on Sobeka.
Rudiger is best defender.
I'm going to say that. They say I feel
the best defender.
I feel enough you. Unimbo and so say as Unimbo.
Obaso team best at you. Obas no best at you.
How Rudiger?
Oh, best at you. Some program.
The hand of Tanja Ben White.
I don't pay our identify position back where Callum Chambers. Hey. That's not bad.
You heard the Man City for Man City boy I could see.
Oh yeah, but I'm going to do no mun chabet.
Confidence about.
I'm going to do no mun chabet.
Confidence about to bend.
Okay, this is the Chelsea video.
Yeah, video.
I'm the order in an age now.
On jacket no so come up.
Rudiger. Ntokwa do was a boxing. Tokwa kwa. The don't get tokwa kwa. Oh, okay, we there, the pride of land. Yes. It's on the pride of London.
Now it's a more London.
It's on the pride of London.
Yeah.
Say the momo were cheaper, more kind of what?
Baby.
Is it that's not problem? No, I'm in April.
Oh, if
London on
and Tottenham.
Tottenham more money.
Why no more money?
National Champions League final. 3 seasons.
Nice about Champions League final.
2006.
2006.
15 years.
It's Asamoah who came back.
Yeah, say I'm more Europa League semi-final. I bought semi-final twice. You had the FA Cup twice in Bay. Spurs no magic. Spurs the moment from Macra. That the chance in the G2 say no more overtaking. And no crab bend no so near way. I
say league with supercomputer and say Mobedi 12.
Virus at channel. I computer virus not channel. Virus at channel. So no book of well Tina.
Yeah.
I'll say £400,000 a week, 3.3 billion. That be a 3.3 million Ghana city. Now say 33 billion.
Now what you do?
I say, something I heard in UK horror to that's it. Okay, young chap. This hurricane issue, you have Mbappe then Kaka and Sana and Ronaldo. As I said, some bay. If I reports be able to see, I normally say Manchester City, for Ronaldo some 200 minimum and it's
£200,000 a week.
200,000. Yeah. 232.
Yeah.
A big so. 200,000 pounds a week for Ronaldo. And I'm so muntia
Muntia transfer.
Also muntia transfer.
And Juve so pay between 25 to 30. I know that Juve pay 25 to 30 million pounds. And we soon just so between SKBia.
On my situation.
And now this I can say, oh hey Mendes Akuturin. Yeah, only Juve for only Pavon Nedved Mokakushia. Now Omojin Komo afa Ronaldo situation because player Lankasa de no chronicle Ronaldo nyanko be movie. Ronaldo nyanko be movie. So okay, udini for de na na obi checho mu na because na say oh hey Mendes nim say how much na Ronaldo movie. O movie kura. And omo de be mu later in the game nti ye ka say we pm e wo to na onim panifo ne ko di nkomo. Na omo hwe say yi bitimi ato yi say sika no say the BCI say bia Man City for ayo man come the Gabriel Jesus. So nanka Gabriel no komuntu ari na Gabriel Jesus eko but Juve for so mo pay cash. Juve for so mo pay cash.
Omo pay player no pay cash.
Omo pay cash. Omo pay cash. Tis say baby ejina.
Amazing. Okay.
Well, young Shebe. Ronaldo and this in kakra nsani aba Mbappe, of course.
Ronaldo, the Man City, more options, no. Kane statements, no, more options, no. Say Swati Kakra. She say me who player or more maybe Aubameyang so na no ball hat trick here. Amana a world bestie. Nti
I don't know how yes sir. Asna for you be young.
Bizam was nti ono here just what but okay nti Aubameyang maybe Lewandowski so their bedding. I'm not too sure, sir. Buying no at all for Lewandowski. Of course, a branch and person could be a new challenge or best environment. But the new CEO, Mr. Hena, formerly with Adidas, or 15 years as a CEO with Adidas. I'm going to replace Ole Hones and Oliver Kahn. I'm going to replace Ole Hones and Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. There's a new face to FC Bayern. In fact, in Rakrano, and I'm a Bayern for Krabi Academy or Ethiopia. Then you know, well. I would dream Ethiopia, me who talent Ethiopia or my baby academy. But I mean, just to getting back on track, I think the Portuguese link, the powerful agent Oye Mendes, any Ronaldo situation, I'm sure Juventus for Bepese they will cash in on Ronaldo, and it looks like the guy is also not really happy with the happenings at the club. Why not? I think there's an opportunity for a good deal, and Rania discusses Ronaldo will be a massive addition to this Man City side, albeit 36 years. Meshe Sika omo final evaluation of Hurricane 127 million pounds. Still now no Daniel Levy can say Enyadi Obeji. I mean 127 million pounds. I don't know more Pekakra Emma Ronaldo, then they get him off Juventus, because we have Man City play now. You can't always be relying on Ferran Torres, Mahrez, Raheem Sterling, Grealish, Gabriel Jesus, Mentias Dientia. Coach Nankasa Sono Emperor Gabriel Jesus, but Ronaldo over Man City no biasu nim say Pep Guardiola the entony is Kun Aguero nya asem ne say Kun Aguero defend it. We say Pep Guardiola represent him ranting on mobile 9 no on beba be kan midfielders no ma pressing no mu to America. Ronaldo 36 we sure says ahode no ahode all right, but ahode no war Man United brain him no Real Madrid brain him no me sure says ahode no da so ho the strength of his prime basically. Maybe I was a Pep Guardiola reassesses and you use the forward lines no, and in terms of more pressing or more defensive duties no, that's the only challenge that Ronaldo deal with at the Pep Guardiola in terms of the tactics, but commercially, brand wise, marketing wise, the status of the Premier League and all of that, Ronaldo will be a great addition to Manchester City. One league now, much more popular. And again, Lionel Messi move, no now Ronaldo will get back into the news as always. He wants to be there. It was a man for kind of and me sure say Ronaldo so here Man City team nimua. Obenya supplies no to play with Kelvin De Bruyne, such an unselfish player. No ball, or no nyafe no be pre-goal be or the pass no be mount. Raheem Sterling ayana against Enyadi obe free bobo kuonim. Mahrez wo Ferran Torres be wo Ilkay Gundogan wo they have the quality. The quality is in there. Bernardo Silva weekend or starting against Norwich. So supplies Obenya free central midfield no. Yeah, there ebe one. I think, sir, Juventus having lost the title to Inter Milan last season. I'm feeling sir, I feel we no cry no and shut down because and Rami will story about Axel Witsel from Dortmund to Juventus, a replacement for Winston McCain. So Juventus and Casano, it looks like the center really cannot hold, and what a move it will be, especially if it involves one of the most powerful agents in world football in Jorge Mendes. Time will tell.
Yeah, I'm interested in this, but reports now, Bano, and it will be glad. It will be. I'll be glad to see Ronaldo back in the Premier League. Yeah. Honestly, sir. Of course, getting what Ronaldo brings, the commercial value that comes behind with him, and the media attention and Bibiano, and of course, in the Premier League and why he has, and big, Ronaldo, City, I don't know, still is a hot bar,
very hot, and me hwɛ sɛ yɛbɛhu Cristiano Ronaldo at the Etihad na osi akan ɛde ama club ɛfɛ sɛ Manchester City and Pep Guardiola ɛcoach la na Messi da na obenya saa just great opportunity ɛcoach abante ɛfɛ sɛ Ronaldo. Between these two players me sure say the first press conference is some for do a question bo busa ne sɛ between Ronaldo and then Messi who has been the best player for you and ho and de saa questions ne bɛba ɛbɛma saa Premier League excitement na akɔ so. And chairman sɛ ofa the rivals what the English Premier League in the Premier League contest. Me shall say for Manchester United. On say if we say Manchester United bobo no eba be 1990s ni there. And then Manchester United any club against Liverpool. Omo na sana rivals in our honum. It is all for Liverpool as at that time as at 1990 no. Share number of Premier League trophies are no magic. No magic 19 EPL trophies. No magic 4 EFL Cups. No magic 4 Champions League trophies. It is sana rival no ewo honum. Kenny Dalglish, John Barnes, Ian Rice. Nasa rival ne honum. Now Liverpool dey no call form no. Yebenya Arsenal from 1996 to 2004. And within that period no, check number of Premier League trophies are Arsenal team now they won 3 FA Cups. That was the time na Asamoah and Obaka say yebenya a rival na ye strikers Wood Van Nistelrooy and then Thierry Henry. E do baby Arsenal dominance in the form no. Na sa rivalry between Manchester United and the Arsenal no so form. And Chebia ne behu say Roman Abramovich, the multi-billionaire, Eddie Sika Babe Chelsea Bobokunum. And from 2005, Chelsea at Gyan and Nancy to date. Check number of quality players are Roman Abramovich, Edomo Baya, Otime Ebeji the EPL trophies, Edema Club of said Chelsea, and Yebenya Manchester United, any Chelsea rival no. And then the last 10 years, so in Manchester United, we Chelsea free war. Yabenya a club ene e wiase nyina obi atimi e recognize sa club no, and that is Manchester City. Check the number of Premier League trophies are in recent times omaje. Check the number of Premier League FA Cups. And if we say Man City Boboko no, Manchester City from 1894 ebesi ene, that is 127 years. Manchester City in their history omatime abo Champions League final. It took almost 44 good years and son of Moji EPL trophy in 2012. It took almost 42 good years and son of Moji FA Cup in 2011. Now, Omo pay the Champions League trophy. Champions League trophy no. The reason tia Omo signed Cristiano Ronaldo is because Manchester City episode Moji the UEFA Champions League. Now, chairman, so far the last 20 to 21 years debutants are Omo Champions League final. A call to me affair in the Champions League. After so Omobo Champions League final, and Timifa from 2000. Valencia bought Champions League final 2000 no. 2001 almost about Champions League final be. 2004, 2002 Yebenya Real Madrid and the Bayer for Leverkusen. The following season 2003 no. Leverkusen Champions League no omudu run of 16. 2004 FC Porto and the AS Monaco ever Champions League final no. Na Monaco debutant. The following season, Monaco edu run of 16. 2006, Barcelona against your own Arsenal. 2007, the following season, no, Arsenal edu he. Omudu run of 16 and the PSV Eindhoven edu omukwai. 2008, Manchester United Chelsea. Chelsea ebo omo first final in the Champions League. The following season, Barcelona and edu omukwai in the semi-finals. 2014, Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid debutant. The following season, 2015, Atletico Madrid Efrimu in the Champions League quarterfinals and Real Madrid it's me ejo omukwai. 2019, Liverpool against Tottenham Hotspur. Not Tottenham debutants. The following season, RB Leipzig from Germany and the Tottenham Hotspur kwai. 2020, Yebenya Bayern Munich against Paris Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain almost first time. The following season, semi-finals and the Man City eja Paris Saint-Germain kwai. They just ended Champions League. Chelsea against Man City. A kwambe so ena club defense Man City ebe fair our this season UEFA Champions League so munya abante defense Cristiano Ronaldo ni inclusion in the team. How will Man City fare in the Champions League?
Okay, I'll say Kofi, don't let the Chelsea fans confuse you. We are still ahead of them. League titles, Arsenal 13, Chelsea 6. The 6 is even below Everton and Aston Villa. FA Cups, Arsenal 14, Chelsea 8. I will grant them the Champions League. But overall, we won more titles than them. Dr. Kofi Asafweji.
I mean, these are facts, but what is the vision of Arsenal today? What's Arsenal's point? Oh, I know, because Real Madrid.
What kind of article? No,
what's Arsenal's point? Article be but article.
What's Arsenal's point?
What's Arsenal's point? They say no problem, because for a team like Bayern, the vision is not to fall out of the top 5. The Biani can we say top 5 teams we are here. Bayern Munich. At least there's Real Madrid. We know Barca. We know PSG. Arsenal is here at more level, no, and anything. So if Arsenal is celebrating a 6-0 win over West Brom, then I think there's a bit of a problem. There's a problem.
Andy Casillas, run your through. I'm on any run your mehe. Is Mbappe minimum 7 from Yaba? There's only anything less than £188 million.
Yeah. Ntino Mbappe den
say let's go and fatan.
Oh
fatan
chairman
PSG just in fatan chewe
we are fatan pa
the PSG
hanu so begina Ballon d'Or podium no so ntem a chem ba bi o no
munyai dey and on for one it quite I'm so mama di Monaco for ka club ntwenyi o wa me for player na me for maboka Andy transfer near you're
na chairman ma memfa nko Olympic Games ya ba na wie na nsen ya na China ni ba ko ono gymnastics no oje gold medal no pay we twa picture bia ba bontin na all complain den o se medal no de man na start popo medal no ni gold medal no
it's wrong you guzu ana
they say also on tias gold medal oje na nanu yai and I started proposing.
The China and Japan for politics and you know. You go Beijing, you go Obiang come gold medal was him. And I was a gold medal win, so I'm for come was him say a bigger heavier. Oh, and I was don't say the Japanese one way or the other. Don't say almost colonizing the Chinese kaka. Anyway.
Mate chairman na Chelsea prepare for Liverpool weekend we. Na Lukaku once Rebecca say Lukaku ba na wa ba no so be bo ama Chelsea kwa ba do be sa kire players to be how to score. Enra ene e nanopa okwa Chelsea training ground so ko ba na Lukaku said the players ni be see shoot enti Lukaku na kire o mo say the shoot at goal.
Already on track. Already on track. Oh no shoot papa be no shoot here.
And I say me how ana
she akuize why I say mo say
no church no they say who say Timo Werner nya chance now or start
by say the first touch now first we no more for Gaza touch no tell us touch to the
Conte aye no adwuma pa
Conte aye no adwuma kan
Conte aye no adwuma why matured why confident just bibia sisa ni mo so aye do to who now say bema pa and confidence na bibia no utim so on slow bia and oye mistake nka no na say pressure dan so opeso oye bibi but pressure bia ni so ska waje no ne abrabo obo no I'm so proud of him.
No but so what we say no atro say onu Lukaku.
Yeah, so free league na nka no na strikers wo pa o but na say mu na Serie A no strikers ni enche den hu omu ye the good days of Del Piero, Shevchenko, Inzaghi, you know, it was a league of strikers and a whole no FIBA and I mean unya player bisa na chairman he's been through a lot psychologically and all of that or a great role model.
I'm go now training grounds. I'm back to Liverpool for. Come money na net.
And then say come mo Mushe 6 against West Brom now Man City benya biash
1.
Mbasha Man City 1.
Twice.
Now chairman video bi on circulate pa na no pempe say ne ye hrefo ne tiefo nyina hwe bi. On say circulation say ba say Manchester City, Ronaldo is likely so be call no. As a Man United for ni bi bofu.
That's on bofu say.
On bofu so mo rivals now Ronaldo kwa na Carabao United. So man na so mu a. Na yese ba ko okọ Paris. Onye PSG fan. 10 bien ko for debate sa Ronaldo ni bo Leo Messi. Na otin sa Ronaldo be ko Manchester City no. Ene yese no a okọ PSG. Omo shop was ko to Leo Messi jesi afekwa de Messi ya de chen Ronaldo na tell only
I said no. Oh yeah. I said no for we actually. I said, what do you go ahead? I said, oh, do you know? I go in we free that's what you will do. But when I was second and you I said, what did you say? Yeah, chin over there. So there was your brother in the background. So they know we do. That's the only Obianim no Chroma say. Obianim number one fan of Ronaldo fan. I just want to see Ronaldo from the Obeka Bia Ronaldo ni mo ni boche obia. Na bufuo ene di brow so they say crowd here Messi ni nimbo ne bo. Eno akoto Messi Jesse. Almost ready na chia no to wie no ade nsam so anto ba ku na we package ya be no ana me say wato home away ni t-shirt ni so wato ni o ma to achi no they say PS shop no we Messi dey na sia no okay that's it akwede zero sika hwe na animal to me say ofra echira bebia na chairman ma yenhwe we su kakra say Champions League ne so ba na yenhwe pot no yenhwe report ni mo kakra draw no beba so ne enti pot no yes yenhwe pot no say na tie enti pot 1 ni Chelsea, Villarreal, Atletico Madrid, Manchester City, Bayern Munich, International, Lille and Sporting Lisbon, right? Yeah. It's pot 1. Yeah. Wait, pot 1 they're champions, no? The top leagues in Europe, no? Say Chelsea, now Chelsea, I don't know my league there. I'm the champions, defending champion. Villarreal here, Europa League winners. It's Atletico for Spain, Man City for England, Bayern for Germany, International for Italy, Lille for France, and Portugal for Sporting. Germany Airport 1. Yeah. It's where you be. Ni acho mama kanaguso. Eti pot 2 for no so. Ye man. Pot 2. Eti pot 2 ni chairman. Pot 2. Hey. Pot 2 na no show. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Juventus, Manchester United, Paris Saint-Germain, Liverpool, Sevilla, and Borussia Dortmund. Eti Chelsea e beche we ma guoma mo so. Eti beche nya Chelsea, Real Madrid. Chelsea PSG. Oh, I want to watch that game. I would love to watch that game. Chelsea PSG. Chelsea there. Oh, mama, mama, come on, buy Chelsea Real Madrid because Barcelona I don't go match Chelsea there. Lukaku. Now you got into the problem. I got into me. Now acquire the system in January. Eventually, Gerard Piqué. On how problem the show acquire on to the beam. Barcelona there. That Messi no to me. Chelsea more. It's Real Madrid. This Nanka. PSG. Aye, Umbako here. Part 3. FC Porto, Ajax Amsterdam, Shakhtar Donetsk, RB Leipzig, RB Salzburg, Benfica, Atalanta, and Zenit St. Petersburg. Etikawezu hema nanke debi Atalanta bi akoka Chelsea group no. So, nanke Chelsea PSG Atalanta. And now Chelsea, Real Madrid, Atalanta. Okay, we different title come up.
Benfica a very strong team, chairman. Benfica.
Benfica.
Benfica against PSV. 10 against 11. Ball on my boy.
Yeah,
it was amazing. Yeah.
Benfica. Okay. It's about 3, no. Okay. Part 4. And I'm also going to go so last.
Yeah. Part 4, no.
Wadana, pot 4. Okay. Besiktas, Dynamo Kiev, Club Brugge, Young Boys, AC Milan, Malmo, Wolfsburg, Sheriff. Na, and you say AC Milan, it was a group. It's Kenya, Chelsea, Real Madrid, Benfica, AC Milan. Wow, what a group! What a group! Kagul Redo, Chelsea, Real Madrid, Benfica, AC Milan. God, so good with
Na pot 5 ni o.
Oh, that be omun no pot 5. There be pot 5 Arsenal pot 5. Pot 5 Confo Boy Europa League Bo Conference League. Omun no 5-6. Arsenal be ko chiri kakra.
Yeah, ni team.
Arsenal do omun.
Okay, I started pot 1 America United group.
Me de ba ku bia mana ye ni nyina pots ni nyina.
Yeah, pots ni nyina.
The pots.
Yeah, United so there omunyank ye nyina ni ba jipa.
Manchester United.
Now so about Champions League musu aka mbabo. Champions League go so mbabo no so be nsuro bia. Chelsea for some day. Enti obviously me say Edward Asai Kings I say big I think you want Chelsea out. Oh no. Chelsea they some they defending champions. So they will do well. Yeah, we some bit me age. Now Manchester United no pot 1 no. Bayern. Say we are Bayern. Say Manchester pot 2. Now Manchester. Nebianka Leipzig. Say Leipzig was pot 3.
Pot 3.
Aha. Now pot 4 no.
Yeah.
Pot 4 no. Ajax.
There be Ajax pot 3.
Ajax pot 3.
Aye. But it's similar pot 4.
AC Milan dem don Chelsea. Okay, we now go mra.
Besiktas ho.
Aha, we Besiktas visa. Na United. Some about Champions League. Champions League.
This is say no. Peso Chelsea.
Dennis Argent from Bosse pot 88 Arsenal. That's it. That was it. Okay. Kwajo, my piece I say we can select any team for us and Chelsea will still come out victorious. Okay. Eti we said the pots no. Esi tier with regards to the UEFA Champions League and 4 p.m. never so as a 4 yeah. And ever so nti you bet me but groups we are therefore I mean so gonya Leo no head of group call Leo na say omochi league ni you know but obi me so Real Madrid nya who share yang going back
Real Madrid say Champions League na favorite tournament until whichever team be and will qualify.
This Real Madrid
of course Real Madrid say a team na nya bad sir. Your team no Modric or Toni Kroos or Casemiro or Benzema or Hazard or David Alaba, goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois. You know, it's a relatively good team. Weekend we cry. Me sure say fail on Mendy.
Yes, so Bayern co-grouper. Of course, 2 teams from the same country.
Yeah.
Ethiopia, Bayern, Manchester United. They never Benfica the mom. Oh, Benfica.
It's a war you draw. With team won't count.
I say they won't count to a shamu.
We are referee.
I say no. Yeah, bumpire say omo many British say about Champions League, about Champions League. Our mom yes Arsenal about Champions League ni bi no. E be so mo bo Champions League no mo tin mo with them. Ye.
But say no, wa be share PSG bia na de eye. O say good stage no o je de ntema na akọ. But round of 16 ne quarter finals in the bench.
Michael, up your name, I say one Bayern, Manchester United, Benfica, and AC Milan. That will be a top group. Andy Trasso. Yes, in Michael Essien, Eka Omo.
Yeah, Michael Essien, Eka.
Very own Michael Essien. Only
Ivanovic.
Because of Zed Inter. Chelsea defending champion.
Yeah. Sure. Omune be draw.
Essien, the come for feeling the so yes, I comment with them there. I'm for good Gyan kakra.
Oh, but no, still Onyayo. Not Zealand for winning matches. Oh, almost say nature now was no. Almost say lucky hat. Magic hat. Magic hat.
Or shepherd say omudin kunim. But na the hono afa nko.
No, onya sanse mekeka. Eno kwa na dey hard. We jai kan no am.
Chairman, good news for Manchester United fans. Marcus Rashford.
Okay.
Also, okoye any shoulder surgery be. Now they say Wetimia started training. And now new league gonna associate any Manchester United physical instructors now. Which we say training. So we video now. Omo focus on insano because we can be able to be omo the idea. Omo the idea sharing so ora. On that side as the be a tie. Sharing insano hold the sharing same. And no the to America. So making sure so be stay fit. Na also adjoining the teammates na bibia kama Manchester United. So Marcus Rashford no so started training ma bibia koso na eno Carabao no ombo wie na no draw no maye draw ne kama. O maye draw ne kama pa. Na sa no mo 6. Na ejare ma EFL draw no fato to so ne ehwe.
Okay.
Na yehu Arsenal next opponent.
QPR Everton, Preston versus Charlton. Manchester United, West Ham, Leeds, Fulham, Watford, Stoke, Chelsea, Aston Villa. Okay, encore next. We are the first. Okay, Wigan, Sunderland, Norwich, Liverpool, Arsenal, Wimbledon. Oh, there's 12. Sheffield United versus Southampton, Manchester City, Wycombe, Millwall, Leicester City, Wolves, Spurs, Brighton, and Swansea. It's winning the third round draw.
Yeah.
Said the City. Okay.
Now, Chairman, the attorney say Chelsea Benyanya Jose Kounde because Kazuma see idea but say when you are into West Ham deal. Yes, sir. Nyami adma and likely so be Paris. Now akwa medical say Paris. Kazuma to West Ham United. Here we are. Na Jose Kounde so free Sevilla join.
But now so the highest paid player everybody we are so bad. Or no Kazuma.
No so
highest paid player
West Ham.
I saw a Champions League winner.
Oh dear.
Kazuma so World Cup winning squad.
Yeah, no count.
World Cup winning there
2018 Russia
don't count.
Kazuma
don't count.
So
but the Champions League no count. Kazuma West Ham for highest paid player.
So be a Shadani who star player apart from Antonio Mikel Antonio. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Kazuma.
They can say no
Jose Kounde
deal no pay. Chelsea looks like they are really strengthening.
Yeah, I mean Jules here top player. Make sure Sevilla against Etafe weekend Eric Lamela last minute goal. No, one Jules on the right side of or more defense. No, solid player, very solid player. Fire ball, pick balls, knee and all of that. So Jules Kounde, I'm sure so a replacement for Cesar Azpilicueta in terms of the long term. Or you're not just up a Champions League football, but Sevilla are qualified for Champions League football. I'm sure said the attraction is Thomas Tuchel. Anyhow, Chelsea are playing, and of course the Premier League gives a lot of cash as well. She can compared to Spanish Premier League and Scano. And so in the Euros, I said I did the show pay you know. Sometimes as a centre back, sometimes as a right back. In Chobama Rhys James, ne says Azpilicueta a lot of competition and Osha tournaments and our competitions are at Chelsea this season. Champions League, Carabao, Premier League, FA Cup. I'm sure the UEFA, that's the Club Cup for a championship, no, the CAF Champions League winners. Normally will be most likely usually in Asia or the Gulf region. So Chelsea were competitions be also about here big squad a rotation, to me a year juma. So Jules one amazing signing for the Blues, and I'm sure he will do good. I mean share Chelsea first games of the season because Michel Kazuma Modemono there and Komuma Trevor Choloba etna. I mean Choloba he has the potential. Kazuma when your opportunities be brave, but I still think it's a more of Nacho Fernandez of Real Madrid. To mean trusting be brave in terms of the consistency. So Jules Kounde such smart buy, to be very frank with you, very smart buy from Chelsea.
Yeah.
Kazuma Anko a FIFA World Cup. Nibina, yes, I say Leo Messi or more in the top 5 major European leagues. No, according to UEFA coefficient, na ba and run. Na Jeremiah said they say top leagues no. Said say top 5 major European leagues. They say Messi league now bono any top 5 ni mo French league and any per UEFA coefficient no. A Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga and a Portuguese Premier Liga no. It's all my baby French league in equal 6. And they say no said this here.
Is a French league in say 6.
I don't know 6.
I beg a Carabao says half in Wako. And the Champions League is only 11 in Japan. It is almost here Champions League now. So send them maybe Baby Goga some Farmers League. And run both Champions League final. Now man for the Farmers League. No me you a professional league in the and no Farmers League in the final. You do what they are. Any said you it was right.
Chairman, Leo Messi so I can kakra training grounds so. Na victim no ekoye okay we the UEFA coefficient no. They we na kwakoba na sa attack we Messi ta akoye na or the Shesha Ramos ahwe a obi prasa no master team matches no.
On the Ramos me no.
There we require on Kuzawa.
And the son
Why egunu mu kama. Na Ramos the ota akoye ni say na say cameras near capture one obe premo kakra. say ejare benya say video ne kakra bia kuza ojina ni benkum ni so se be abetani o kai say Jerome Boateng ko tani bi ma say you si to form no
no I'm say or but or hwe 9 baby a ojina baby e week no no twefa
because baby o twefa and style sare ball no so Sunday the bed ni debut na bed Sunday we pa
Sunday na o breast
yeah rims and
mean say breast
what is that
yeah how many rims
what is that that is it
the breast or more play your friend Brazier
breast no
oh more player
team no more friend is a Brazier
Brazier
Daddy Brazier I go with and you guys are the same okay well say your whole line of message exploit the enquire him now everybody say sir a mayor of Qatar no ni no offer use and you know was the tweet for about
okay
who do actual no or say audience now to one among for business and question it's your answer or say I received a lot of questions about Arsenal yesterday and some were upset because I did not answer them. In fact, I do not have any definite information, but it is said that there is Qatari interest in buying the club during this year, but the process will not be easy. This and God knows. Arsenal and they are two one. Now Arsenal for you now empire ye born say nyame mani mrem na ngakata for into 80 million. Ye kaye okay and we okay the Andy Casillas and the but mafia direct you know as a amanane kakra IFF and also yan share no so say about the Kwame Orlando Pirates finally unveiling may natural it's a Kwame Pirates and Orlando Pirates player but they say and saying no or they did it with the Ghana colors or when a chair and there to one the Pirates you see almost signed to Orlando Pirates bobo na fans no be crossing it na easy ya then say and just say Pirates and almost demonstrating and look at the kids we just ya a show ma Premier League or is Premier League I don't know it Pirates no say when watch of Black Star has risen where so now and this is former King Final striker and I'm say Black Star has risen striker welcome Kwame Pepra any good nationality okay I don't know I mean you better on the when you home I okay I say Brazier about breast no I'll say the Brazier will protect the breast team okay I say Brazier Brazier okay Orlando Pirates club announcement no they almost welcome 2 players one Ghanaian and one Nigerian Olisanda almost welcoming a Kwame Pranso almost welcoming to their fold already in himself the South African PSL Ashase Musi Akai and so on CAF the statement about Bunting and this issue also when you the issue of African if the World Cup qualifiers Africa Bono CAF say it looks like as a discriminating Africans no I'm saying as a discrimination and this is the full CAF statement I tell you when the die screen national I said the Confederation of African Football CAF requires the British government to grant an exemption to African players for the international window. CAF has noted the current circumstances in place in Britain regarding the lack of sporting exemptions for players returning from several African countries after the international window next week. CAF, acting on behalf of all African members associations, African players and fans, has urged the British government to urgently provide the required exemptions to enable African players to compete for their countries in the upcoming FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 qualifiers. CAF notes that similar exemptions were granted by the British government to enable the attendance of delegations and officials, amongst others, at the finals of the European Championship held less than 2 months ago. It is further noted that the circumstances in African countries on the red list in many cases are in fact less severe than other countries not currently on this list or for which exemptions were previously provided. Furthermore, CAF would like to reiterate that the upcoming matches will be delivered under the strict protocol developed by FIFA and applied across the world, as was the case in previous windows and continental tournaments successfully delivered without any incident. These protocols have now proven beyond a doubt that they mitigate the risks involved, reflecting the success of commensurate protocols applied domestically in England and other parts of the world. In light of the above, CAF has appealed as a matter of urgency to the Football Association, the FA, and the British government that the same treatment previously applied to Europe now be extended to Africa under the principles of solidarity and equal treatment. And this is letter FA CAF Communications Department and a buy. And Asamoah CAF can you know say Adia FIFA any British government you will find one when you know edutum is a board here but the British government in Mran say Okobobo any of the red states Okobobo wa Okodu England you choose them 14 days
10
I said 10 days
about 10
days
yeah 10 days
now 10 days no just want to see Carabao Club
yeah
and second Sunday attest you
yeah
yes now and no more can say the British government exemption from European Championship to be able to host the final
yeah
Omo movie rest states by no man them
yeah
Omo boy
yeah
and Omo need the same exemption for African players and yes sir I'm a World Cup qualifiers why you worthy qualifiers
yeah
because for instance Ghana go back against South Africa South Africa is rest state they just a patent to win
yeah
boys from England ain't to form
yeah
unless you're not you're ready to risk 10 days quarantine
yeah
the players in so be anyone the team okay party disaster will be anyone of John the head will be check say over 10 days and let them go back slow now I'm at table you consider them take before only go send them all losing position Jordan the same thing obviously I said my players will be person babebo
correct
it's in here CAF as rest of the British government the British Football Association should do the same thing they did for the Europeans for Africans
yeah
almost no
yeah same position as FIFA force were taking FIFA for chama okay say yare no emu ye den no or the mraba say oh your football club now susu say baby a player na iko or more quarantine issues such as England and now or call red of course according to the British government or more 26 red states and red countries and that includes Argentina, Brazil into when a global discussion because Brazil force war challenge it means that Gabriel Jesus Beckard, Alisson, Fred, Richarlison, Obian to me Argentina, Giovanni Lo Celso, Everton, Aston Villa goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez, Christian Romero, Omunyana to me Paraguay for Miguel Amiron of Newcastle, Onusun to me so a CAF FIFA on one hand. The Premier League, La Liga, because La Liga also take his stance way, and of course the countries involved, another country involved in as in the UK, into more of a tripartite, three bodies in the was omunyina no dwen ho no mu hu sani ade no obesi akọ 10-day quarantine no it means that you could miss 2 Premier League games, the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup and UEFA Champions League, Conference League, Europa League qualify depending on team one who see a kind emomo. The problem is so what's the essence of the vaccine? Because almost say this issue is to protect the public health, and the point and it says a player crowd na fear 10 days the fitness level and send acquire some mini holiday and a mini vacation within the season beyond so losing the place and all of that. Player nankasa no na ho odene send obesia ye ni djumadi as far as season here concern no what a very critical days off. Yes, it's true. Sir, the closing stages of the Euros no England abino mranti omukra vaccine omo double shots no omo akwenya omo bie bar kakra bars no ana paps no bie omo ebi mukra extension 1 hour 45 minutes extension as far as say obehe ball no na de be sana was sort na kakra na extension by omo bie facilities kakra just for the Euros. But the owner of every footballer, obi o si akawa manone say Spain or in England o say as a professional footballer, ubenya ahoho asronko say oba be si akaya o my. We are getting back to those days of club country rows and and of course FIFA as the arbiter no on share the ni power be brave and when no statements be say I'm not too sure say it can make any significant difference as far as sa issue are concerned. Maybe it's an opportunity for other players or Munisa regions and England hono and even in the La Liga no players or Munsi akan hono or Musubenya Konya esi akan mo national team, but it's all about the COVID and Yariano say ko yo said that year the Biani variant for back and all of that. So we've gotten to a stage where maybe the English clubs and why the English and the La Liga clubs are so serious about this. They say omunetia players no. It is a Thomas type pate betnefie enadu na omobola. Of course, Nisika no the man no na 7 days via obejiska. Yes, obejiska nipa ne compulsory quarantine. Say clubs no mom na FIFA for pressure say let's go back to those days where it is the club's decision not to release the players. Say no FIFA for say on be sanction club be say o man ne player anko. I'm me who sanctions who went to me the whole Premier League or the whole La Liga. So I think it should be a much more of dialogue because and not just an African problem. The Brazilians are involved, the Paraguayans, the Argentines, and all other major states are more participants in international football. The Premier League will have to realize the growth of other competitions is in the interest of almost competition. It is how my player and World Cup qualifiers, World Cup and FIFA for Ankasa no calendar na bubble because of coronavirus no on person bubble qualifiers ni na World Cup na there was so I think for South America more additional 2 days into player no crown all kono I think even for Africa and there was just 1 game. South America more 2 games because more outstanding games we all into player no crown all kono obedi be 1 week and san waba
second Africans they some in 2 games
2 games
you go home now you boy Ethiopia and you go South
Africa into at least a week.
The other player never have 1 week.
Yes.
And you can also release 2 days before the game.
Absolutely.
So, say on your bed to 9 days.
9 days.
Of course, go another 10 days. So that's like 20 days.
Yes, maybe some 3 weeks off. Into Obit say Mo Salah. I mean, a better thing.
Mo Salah, Sadio Mane.
Sadio, a problem, but Premier League ni La Liga no more reconsider or more and was say a dialogue one sa Boris Johnson no yes statement be say now Beckham no I na against any quarantine no on yet. So FIFA has to get down to the ground, talk to Boris Johnson, talk to if the Spanish authorities are also involved, talk to them, say omoma players no exceptions. It's Ankapate Bar, Uncle Drew Heathrow Airport na more than the test no a negative one. It's a 2-day quarantine be now 1 day and abroswa 48 hours no janu no ko. They should create that passage omo massa kwan meto because Premier League no more power ni omo sika no omo no and the support they have from their governments no. I'm sure na FIFA will be FIFA ni sano ya chichire ono so hia ni sika e was so born qualifies now World Cup no so to me
FIFA statement FIFA statement na sama badiaso.
Okay,
FIFA statement on this matter. Gianni Infantino nso akasa they say we are seeing now obi the pressure Boris Johnson British Prime Minister said there should be exemptions. They did it for the European Championship. They should be able to do it this time. Or say we have faced global problems together in the past and must continue to do so in the future. The release of players in the upcoming international windows is a matter of great urgency and importance. I'm grateful for the support and cooperation from many stakeholders in the game during this challenging period. I'm calling on a show of solidarity from every member association, every league and every club to do what is both right and fair for the global game. Many of the best players in the world compete in leagues in England and Spain, and we believe these countries also share the responsibility to preserve and protect the sporting integrity of competitions around the world. On the issue of quarantine restrictions in England for the players returning from red list countries, I have written to Prime Minister Boris Johnson and appealed for the necessary support in particular, so players are not deprived of the opportunity of representing their countries in qualifying matches for the FIFA World Cup, which is one of the ultimate honors for a professional footballer. I have suggested that an approach similar to that adopted by the UK government for the final stages of the Euro 2020 be implemented for the upcoming international match. In fact, it looks like basically CAF and FIFA are saying the same thing. Say, you did it for the European Championship.
Yes.
Do it for the World Cup qualifiers.
Yes. Nipana taking the 2 shots from the ages of 11 and above. Mumane kwan say obetumi omo kwan so obetumi ewura stadium ho. And I think there's a research say COVID-19 no ewura emema mu dodo cha ma because emema shia in groups ya hear ball only boys ote aso ote ba bia na boys does chain girls your AP and omo your madi enti the possibility say emema benya sa transmit ana yare no betumi transmit no high in men, but there's always a way out. I think they should reduce the number of quarantine days, mandatory quarantine days to be 2. Now boys kwenya emesi akan ema omumai unless the players themselves boys na musu shechire and mumiam na yantra near more ball esika, unless that is the case. But if the boys now are willing, some person will represent your mumai na FIFA no so ya na join say tournaments no e was say course dia tripartite body nipa mien na ekuo miensa no omo ntena se na Boris Johnson ne omo sa restrictions they should appeal to their conscience of national duty, national commitment, because Hurricane nominate Rashford say England hona number ball and omakwa chia Europe and baby say qualify, so whichever way they'll release them to go. But red list 26 countries no be brain Africa be brain the Americas, South America, Central America, and all of that. Maybe Ohiano and Sikasem form. So it looks a bit discriminatory, but that's the situation of this very horrible virus here, friend Corona.
Well, see, don't blame Boris Johnson. Somebody tested positive on the flight from Accra to London. I kept getting calls from the UK NHS to quarantine for 10 days. The Delta variant wahala. Kokula have been the bounce on the British Airways in the core. Okay. And I'll say, no more the same flight. Will be near COVID. And NHS almost keep track of the environmental flights. So they kept calling. And Yamo Ghana Health Service, so I had a similar instance. Once Koko Lanche has game you be do on the 10th of March.
Yeah.
Once the first COVID case in Ghana was recorded on the 10th of March on the same flight.
Okay.
I was on the same flight, British Airways flight.
Okay.
With a person. And apparently none of with the same cabin.
Okay.
They kept calling me on my test twice, even around that time. I'm not covered the battle for now. NHS Ghana Health Service. You do no many brave pies.
Now, Chama, what you got? Kone has much no. The business about an Amazon.
There's a COVID year where that was. Has a discount. I got a discount. And I got a house. So basic things. One of them near the among competition accord. And no more on some. And I say
for tickets.
They say to even fly we hear a negative COVID test to travel.
And then your problem.
And your for bay. But do what to buy a ticket. Also saying another negative.
Oh, in fact, to draw also I was all 10 days mandatory.
Yes, mandatory.
Okay.
What you say? I didn't ending. Me
Kone has no.
Say. Ever so as I'm going to go see you, can't see you. One of the organizers.
Yes.
So the Justin and organizer. That time no see you. But so I be CEO of the club. And I got to Kone has Nyanzo Biajiska.
Yeah.
Almost CEOs at that time. Jordan Mwako. And if the boy no munyana koko e lunch no. What I say? Yeah. Enti ombebo. Munya jiska ndi omjinga zombo. Ombebo. Dia. Remember say
aka 7 days na qualifiers na shase 7 days. We will need engagement of ideas to solve this situation. Very difficult. And adewe mame fa Africa there no. Chairman, yebo CAF Champions League and the Confederations Cup no. Even with the AFCON qualifiers. Ekwan Africa CAF efa so manage the COVID situation no. E kire wo say ya manage situation ni ye. Because Benin and Sierra Leone game no. E dey be 4 months na sa match ni moy. Sierra Leone 14 be na pitch ni so. Omo so mo ya COVID test ni Benin players be 7. Omo ya COVID ni binti match ni ntimi maso. Enti ya ohwe time e koduru ya ansa na Benin ene Sierra Leone e bo sa match no amianya sa teams 24 teams akopim AFCON na even our Africa as ya manage situation ni ye kotokoko Africa na bitu omo e kwan be so na even with CAF as association the mother body afa so manage the COVID situation our hase with the national teams bebre asisi but there na CAF e fa ho say England and Spain ebenya power e wa de we so a e be sa affect January and February AFCON na e ba so no because teams ni bebre ho a enya don be release omo players amoma ba AFCON no ombenya grounds egina so because side we so mutimi wini pe e kire say next year AFCON na e ba so no love betima kire say o ma na biketa ma o ma Sadio Mane ma o ma Mohamed Salah ma se o ko Senegal omo players nya de 98% omunya wo Europe ebu wa France ebu wa Spain ebu wa England ebu wa Germany in effect yenya a good group winner yenya a winner yebeka say winner we dey all represent Ghana e World Cup but we know say second thought that second thought is going to be every country must get a team B irrespective of what happened.
As I said,
also we are a plan so a team B
and CAF also you're proactive kakana a year and we could have decided that AFCON qualifiers when we started. It wasn't covered by and ever started qualifiers.
Yeah.
Now thank you. Yes, and if you are born here the AFCON no, the reps. The reps for the World Cup.
Okay.
I'm a CAF. I think the CAF so baby almost falling short kakano. They should have looked at the way Kabebo my team. I don't know. But Richard Boyens, you say, Obi, you asked a good question. Our monies are locked up in someone's pocket for no reason. We need our monies back. Samson Dean has been quiet on this issue. Richard Boyens, Abebu, Abminster, UK, and also they are Abano, or say Adieno. I'm saying Ebasu. But I'm going to hassle. Yeah, Ebasu eventually. Okay. Well, young Chinese way. Okay. Said the BC well, red list countries, no. Number some share red list countries, no. UK red list countries. They say Biako Kazima Kunina Biako. Is one Biako. Okay, red list countries. Any red list countries in new
26.
Okay.
About 26 no. Wow.
Okay. I'm so many changes kakra so there.
Okay.
I'm many changes kakra. We say country go now you call from na kwa ka ho. We gonna me red list Afghanistan, Angola, Argentina, Bangladesh, Bolivia, Botswana, Brazil, Burundi, Cape Verde, Chile, Colombia, Congo Democratic Republic, Costa Rica, Cuba, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, Egypt, Eritrea, Eswatini,
Swaziland.
Yes. Ethiopia, French, Guyana, Georgia, Guyana, Haiti, Indonesia, Kenya, Lesotho, Malawi, Maldives, Mayotte, Mexico, Mongolia. Mexico no new additions. Okay. Mongolia, Myanmar, Namibia, Nepal, Oman, Pakistan, Panama, Paraguay, Peru, Philippines, Reunion, Rwanda, Seychelles, Sierra Leone, South Africa, Sri Lanka, Sudan, Suriname, Tanzania, Trinidad and Tobago, Tunisia, Turkey, Uganda, Uruguay, Venezuela, Zambia, and Zimbabwe.
There's a Ghana anymore.
Ghana red list country. Ghana red list country. You're red, amber, green.
Yeah.
So say traffic lights. No. Green list. No, let's say more is safe. Oh.
Okay.
Green list for no. Green list is safe. na amber no na say mom de Ghana yo amber yo I say yellow yo amber state it's here there no amber state no anya careful kakra bia na call red no
okay
and how you know so you on your way out to go green it go green na just say we safe hodom ti well eno eye de ho yamra your Black Stars say something say Asante go defender the video has emerged around the Habib Mohammed isn't to come your kokun pub is groovies sunyane and as I say so ya de no anya kefa no be whole video and this is the video it's a VIP no gidi people be pay and live on Facebook and down no and then the back on video no so try say fight a pie still black is dancing hey I'm saying the back on the way and man now you snap and this is the incident that by say Sunyani Abrante and a police for Atoman Safreno ama some on the boy investigation report say God in Saki club no sani yetiti enti ora ene down no maybe be down on this and go so we try to
say media me chini obi o say party o party any age na o nko out den tokwa ba dabi ada bouncers ni o so mukukuru no de to baby professional player there. I mean, I'm about holidays. He said, "Ja, I was some distress kakra." But you have to be responsible.
Of course, you have to go out and have your fun.
Yes,
but anyway, he said, "I know you said in Kunyano, Kunyano, you know, as I said, Tokana no yedin." And also, I throw the whole place into a state of confusion, because it is an hot day. Setting here.
But that be groovy. I mean, say we say was about
that goes your call.
I was there because what's that party no? Oh no. Yes sir. Now me cry say you and Munkramufu is there.
I say Nyensa.
Okay, having fun. Okay.
They go out all right to have fun. Okay. Normally because my friends are Muslims, they go out all right. I make now obi some maestro. Me am nipa maestro say maestro is already suffer. US Rhode Island. Ono body no onye kremuni bo onom sa. It bo bia mboku bi obekobi no wa jinsuo. Onda bia jinsuo bottle kase mako. And obeta no nsuo no be 3 bottles. Tiwe enye ensabad ohe de egoso na clearly confusion about nti Abrante the police station.
Okay.
Abrante the police station and the police report no and also enye and enti Sunyane and Sasim we see ya Abrante no agako reporting ediama he say Abrante na assault no so assault no or say or assault is a physical assault
21st 21st
was it Friday or Saturday? Yes. And I say we see here and Abrante a medical report where the police report no you say oko pub ho so Oni we say
a friend's birthday.
Yeah. Now for birthday. No more poppy bottles. Okay. Nah. Okay. Habib. Okay. Yes, on the start a true bottles. I say or 2 bottles. So we can ni. Okay. Hard drink. They say the matter is in the hands of the Sunyane Regional Police Command. It's Abrante energy this medical form. Also alleged assault. Or this medical form. I know they call. Call any government hospital. Abrante need the genocide donko. Or their hospital medical form. And looks like Abrante na so assembly den den pass up so mambra. Any Habib Edi and then I have drink a country. I know say but you for 1 or 2 calls we normally say or me change amicable solution to the matter. Normally a branch na kasa srend say ebia obi jasim ni ma maybe apology bia na bibi na also we the call. I say we dey no.
Yeah. So Osha or so aboka bi and the bulbs be I think anya up to 2,000 Ghana cedis. But I think the case of battery or the twa actually is alleged or the twa actually complainants ni trim.
I say I 12 bulbs.
Yeah, 12 bulbs.
960 Ghana cedis.
I did not pay me.
I say the drinks on to you know. O man say ntuaka, say ntoko ni si no.
Yeah.
O so mo rushing the Nico hospital. I say Ajiman Tre witness. Ajiman Tre na witness this incident. Obama Habib no Abbas. Okay, I don't know. Well, young trust way na young handsome no. Remember baby jet asem no. Baby jet akaza wo. Baby jet say as a three, yes. Or say he's hoping to be included in the AFCON squad.
So on so many occasions, I went to the final 2 times. I think 2015 was Ghana's. We blew it away, you know. But I always believe in that thing. I had to do what I had to do to make sure Ghana wins it. My time, I don't know whether I'm up or not. There might be surprises. Anything can happen. You might see me in January. Who knows? You know that me not winning it till now is a bit frustrating myself. Why? Because I was in a generation that we could have won the African Cup easily. But sometimes I also tell myself, if I don't win it, somebody in my genes can win it. Maybe the coach or my son or anything, anybody can win it. You know, so but personally, I think I'm starting to fight with what I've done for my country. People might disagree, but those who know football knows what I've done. So yeah.
I'll say you never know. People might see him in January. AFCON.
No credit.
Kwabena Boa is so respected in this country. Kwabena Boa he's like a godfather to a lot of us. Kwabena Boa was so much rich. Kwabena Boa can't no. It's a massive gaining grounds. But young for as a canocrature down from side down for grow. Young for someone when the thing I go and try. So there's someone can squad no go be. So someone full soul to be born on born there. So born or they quite no problem.
Born or they qua.
I saw Bobo be send the form near the friend and all could be no problem.
It's a form in you.
It's a moment tight. Somebody says, "Oh, go no more to be or the confusion never come.
And right now, we're near discussing or now may share angles. Maybe match be now or motivate. So maybe as if I say official, but on your fee or team no part generally.
It's squad management committee no. I know there many problem.
No a squad member, but for Asamoah Adia Bechina Asamoah I interview say at 8:35 went to me Legon cities no up Black Stars abono. And Mami Jane ran is someone me kind no man who say no credit ni nafa. Adia Bakun here of a leader honesty, self-realization. It's Asamoah the why. Oh, that's what GDS said Black Stars no. I mean, what do you take us for? And Kaukazo, Kwana, a job Kwame Pokunom, born no more experience, my ball tournament, no 8 consecutive times since young Koneja, me the boys no Kwame Poku match in Moya Dia, Mama ideas, the denom, you know, Jamano, na Jamidia Nimu, na me both free chuano, na me nambas nim, na Asabi Kura, Baby Kura, na me Diasano, Ashem. I mean, Bibisa. Na afei de Asamoah so kobobo ni bidia masa onye serious wo baby owo no na anya agro ne ekwa akodi wo you should be smart enoma bi wa wo kan ema Ghana fo hu adwen da otrim ukoye den wo tournament Asamoah Lagos cities nya chese Lagos cities na wo so mo relegation team wo so mo relegation yeah, way be you know machine Ghana football. Say nshadanya papa biasa. And na kwan bi so. I'm out for the AGG scam. I mean, obiani.
How about this guy?
Lagos cities. Yeah. I mean, Asamoah there. Why they choose Papa Nifo? Oh, find a way to convince us. Don't tell us, January then okay. Yeah, okay, Lagos City is going to me more. Oh, on paper be an level. No, oh yeah, big guy. Why achieve it so much? Don't create problems for yourself.
Maybe I go back. Like I say, he only interested.
Or even beyond that. Oh,
maybe I can be
as a role model or as a mentor. I know the continent. I know how it is. Me kind of go or share against South Africa or Equatorial Guinea. Obia packing in Yoma. We are. You says how much near Buffy. Yeah, just obia passport chane ho you say oh yeah straight to the capital. Yeah, obia bafie Asamoah Gyan abogo ya Ghana qualify. You've done it before, but baby I would just say ano. Ka say technical the Lukaku strikers yo. Ka see ke famika ho na men ko sharpen boys ni kakra. Oh say training ground now. I mean, you can also be there. But to tell us to be part of the squad, it's an insult. Oh, you are belittling our intelligence, Asamoah Gyan. For heaven's sake, we don't want to entertain those your shenanigans. Oh, mama, oh, to wasi. You know, Asamoah, de bia Asamoah. They just say, yeah, who or mema. Oh, no credit, no money, ni wanim kakra na ye ni ayun toye.
Chairman. Yeah. Asamoah Gyan, we've moved beyond.
Governments are Yamus frame and we say. No, so Brazil, Omo Copa America. Omo the Romario ne Ronaldo ne Mukubiana.
Kafumu.
And I'm saying David, you know, now some of the more boys goes at Jacob John, never to inspire ye.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, you know, yes, Munya did fit so that you knew
against Uruguay.
Over Kai, yeah.
Chairman, Ghana against Tunisia, you penalties, no. Asamoah Gyan Wamobi. You free AFCON 2012 ebaye no. And Asamoah Gyan say no penalties no. Omobi. Ghana after that about penalty. Ghana against US.
Any US. I send a friendly job boy.
And a penalty. But you will team a division bebre wom. 2015 AFCON you call final. Only the day you customization. We are customizing the watch. We are customizing the iPhone. 2015 oh. Team in the division bebre wom, camp bebre wom eye. Ekwan Asamoah Gyan fa so de krata ba bontin. After sena coach Kwesi Appiah asa mfa ni nkobi no. Hwase mesi kromu a. Just a Ghana man panyin e ton safre no. Se Asamoah Gyan se fa no wate ba bi se fro bi general captain. Ye fro bi captain. Ye free AFCON by the FFO ni Gyan kwan simple. Omu release statement ba say and the you and a Blasters captain vice party. Asamoah Gyan enje bia o say or da so a Blasters general captain. Asamoah Gyan yesere no. AFCON dudu awako. Legacy waye e okromu ane eye. So form dia but only form. Lagos City went more 3 matches anto so 3 matches Asamoah Gyan timi amo. But to be part of the squad, as I want the pressure, my coach, you know. We've moved beyond him. Gyan Wokra, Jordan, you can't put Kobo. We are starting a new team. Yeah, rebuilding. Asamoah Gyan try baby.
Asamoah Gyan before baby and Kenya, came in here pie under 17 year on. All the better inspired, but send your boys baby number under 17. Almost Asamoah Gyan bought work about church goes baby jet and it's hard. But Blaster na here can was someday. Na Blaster problem inspire Blaster. Kenya yi agodi ba Abdul Razak ni Malik Jabe no ma. Omboje cap na. Omne o se friend from Buzo se Kwame na va so cap.
Kwame Poku wan Abdul Razak.
Na Poku sorry Abdul.
I mean sure so hu
But that thing go do. Ni coach no.
Say CK no nye striker, no a winger.
But so no bobo.
By way can strikers dia
the Osago where they.
Osago can motivate that angle of
motivation motivation. Bi anani take Germany for go dey come team na ambas be ma.
Oh, say we in Germany assembly chairman a different issue.
Ghana say
Kwame Poku ni Jordan no na ekoshe goals na maye o.
Na Jordan hu ni papa o nji motivate bi
na Jordan na mu ball na ti saying won wo me no angle na person me hwade.
The angle na be referee no. The players na nkasa na be quality no. But no udi motivation we are see having earth. Na Jordan obo but Viera the coach no we. But Viera obo we are see motivation be na tell that. Obo bo che be 10 goals.
Obanka Asamoah ho anko ni
Asamoah Gyan
on minister nam na che winning bonus one sem na experience kakra bia
Asamoah Gyan experience be winning bonus one sem go ejedu go set no
no na say Asamoah kra happy who squad you anke nya baby de o share minister kwanka udi na chi maybe o say omampanyi kufo yi abedi players
football ambassador extraordinaire
one nti we no Nanka, you AFCON ambassador.
But Asamoah the 8 million AFCON ambassador extraordinary. CAF will invite you based on what you've done at their tournaments, what you've done as a footballer. But in your country, if you are an ambassador, you will look beyond just the football. You look at the impact you play in the society. Asamoah, there were too many negative stories around him, beating up people, fighting with this. And only I like him very much as a person. Said the ball was in tennis. But someone is surrounding no. Oh, you're an ambassador, it becomes a bit difficult. And some motivation, and some motivation. What is Asamoah? Oh, they didn't go motivated. Someone Kwame
Poku na example. Kwame Poku be ko tournament. Kwame Poku ko AFCON da. Ti Ghana Morocco and now maybe Ghana Nigeria quarterfinals. Na
why they?
Oh, before the game. Na Asamoah ba.
When I say phone, so the onion phone so. Oh, if you have a friend Skype call and now Zoom, no man is a meeting. No, yeah, unim camp was Asamoah ba who say Kim as a message because you say Asamoah any the demo factions, no, he has played in this national team.
No, but the day and his faction can't win. To me win at the end of my head.
No problem. But message just Asamoah so buy you win.
No, Asamoah crowd me Kwame Poku na me. One will say,
mentono.
How mentono kakra bibi one. How young boys no mu.
So any number. I know a friend. You only need video call more.
Menya bench asem ni eka wo. Menya bench na make wo. Obetemi atena stance nim. Oni minister ne nam.
Oh, anyway.
Yusuf Mustafa ne nam.
Oni ne nam so here.
Say ambassador extraordinaire AFCON.
Why?
Asamoah.
And say for massive na pay. And then yes, without blemish.
Your problem is goal scoring. Goal scoring.
Or you can, or must say to motivate the boys. One got strikers. Boys in and any ever still because
some motivation. No, Jamano Mbesho or Bass Nimun and
I never continue for you.
It was always Asamoah and them different. Oh, what's my mom live music? Live band now. If you or a full package, just the squad no.
Sad now because it's so performing.
So performing.
Or performing.
We're talking to James Atazo.
One performing live band.
Lagos cities.
Don't live band anymore. Aboamomo.
It is a live band in the battle.
Oh, Chairman, Asamoah.
Asamoah. No, too many controversies around.
Absolutely, I get you, Chairman. But this tournament, you had the $25 million. Neko Kwame Poku mo bida. Kelvin Yabua, Tony Yabua offers no more bida. Jordan na ye top striker no. Enko ye. It's then I am pay obi about the last 8. Our nim terrain so. I'll be 2 months and for Kwame funny say win Ghanaian ball Nigeria won't be okay.
Na so no more yes ah.
Oh, so free more check kakra.
There no woman oye.
Oh yeah, say na no captain. Oh no problems the brain. I don't want to look at his problems, but as someone positive of experience and I think so or a fun guy to be with or creative fan or you what as someone or the problems of the field or the problems, but all qualities be Misusu say Ghana semi-finals match ni mo heading na Kwame Poku fire in fact. Ankonya Tony Ebu and Connie Kasanka Beye, Bankasa Moja so wa. Akanya bad, Chairman, Asamoah man refi say Ghana ko Congo. Near Niska Deba. Asamoah ne $60,000.
It was the irresponsibility of the people around the team that day.
At least he's done something.
In 2 years, sure said that time, say nipa no more. Omohema Asamoah yi ni bottom scare. Ni enka say, oh yes, sure say, ene. Send you catch them some year the name the politics na ya. Now go for 7 go for come do the surrounding team now. That is what happens. 18 and funny say Asamoah team. Maybe a Dr. Randiabi. Dr. Makado and Dr. Tony Obenum our camp. Now blast saying 60,000 more just down. Wouldn't they pay?
Oh, but
eti boni ane woni patrim that day na no mo person mo ye minister bi anim guase eti me say na Asamoah ntua eno na akaba be bite wo mo no sa akora no na chesa Asamoah akora say ye yimu nyamfiro na de ono be
so positive yo Kwame do said me Kwame do pedi organic chicken or say Drogba is Lukaku's mentor but have not seen him around Chelsea. And no cry. But Lukaku no bobo. Lukaku no bobo.
So nti eno ano.
But Kwame Poku
Drogba mobo tie.
Kwame Poku ko tournament
da Kwame Poku bo USM tie mani mentor no. They say God they say we are na easy. Utimi obi China na.
Say corner na. So be see okra
o mentor no.
Sunday ba mo be jama na Gyan. No bianka ho. O be jene simple.
Well, news. Benny, Asante gonna go table 100,000 Ghana cedi. In fact, we understand that it's been agreed. So,
there's no agreement to. So leaked way no.
Leaked and then on social media.
Yeah.
Contract between the Agadas.
Yeah, James and Sylvie Afre Apacho. No, Sunday I'm President Muspaka.
And I'm saying they're gonna go a proposal.
Yes, Kotoko. I think this Kotoko's 100,000 Kotoko's third proposal. It's not for the message number Muspaka and I Koto WhatsApp group Bimoa. Amount for a leaky.
So, breaking news.
Just in. Our friend and I, our partner, say, unfortunate. So, see, I know Mediama Forgina 120,000. No, call last year 120. And now Mediama Gina 150. Cash.
150,000 Ghana.
Yeah, in cash. Nanaya say, Scanner was so because at the end of the day, and that's where maybe there could be a problem. 40% of that cash is meant for far rangers.
On one team.
On one team. And he says, he can't cost Rube Bria, amount for 40% they be wom.
Amount for better.
So amount for better say now I top player 150,000.
And now we know
40% into a mad deal now, you know. So they are still working on. They are still more.
So he's trying to bring it down.
Yeah, bring it down as you know possible way. Be was said about form. So that's the situation, and it's not a done deal yet. I think Justice Blame Mumne a done deal.
Is it 70,000?
60,000 plus add-ons.
Okay.
Now yes. 70 na ya hwese ne ebesi akọ na apia Samuel apia no so no onhwa initially Samuel apia from Paul but say Felix because Felix akota kwa ho any o mawie personal terms
but Felix is so bent on traveling out I say many Felix didn't come up many Felix Sankaza didn't come up I don't know if I'm allowed to say this but with the Felix many Felix didn't come up and I say unya the fellas that's what because going too much he doesn't see himself competing this
anyo mo din komo personal
onya some opportunity clear
so that's the situation as far as Mediama players no are concerned. So Justice Blay is done. Is done. I hope so. We're passing the medical. There should be a thorough medical. Maka's a risky business, very risky. Because of course Mediama for Kakakra I think around 32,000 Ghana cedis on the rehabilitation and all of that. So I was saying proper medical to ensure say the player is truly fit, truly fit. That's the watchword. And yeah, truly fit. Was so Justice Blay is done. Agadas and now kind 95%. So let's see what the 5% holds now. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Andy Garcia for the Bay. And it Dewa 539 Dewa. So, but saying that here Benjamin Futu and pay or training with the former Coast Club, Perseverance FC. Oh, Mamubi. Now report saying and say by Chinadie. Now we are finalizing on a hard to book deal no we go study training we hard to book the boss just said to be beer to Toma branch no and so the Black Stars on best start about memo on the 30th of August and possibly on the 2nd of September we should have a full house and we'll keep according to Henry Asante Chumye we are the details of that and so but there were 5.
This is what mini wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy.